I never considered myself superstitious. Ghosts, demons, haunted places, all just stories to me. That was until I started my YouTube channel. At first, terrifying, true, scary stories was just an idea, something to entertain people. I didn't believe in the tales I narrated, not really, but now, after what happened, I'm not sure what I believe anymore. It started about a year ago. I'd been narrating for a few months, gathering stories from forums and subscribers who claimed their experiences were real. Paranormal encounters, stalkers, strange disappearances, they were perfect for the channel. And I didn't care whether they were true. My job was to make them sound as terrifying as possible. But there was one story that changed everything. The story came from a subscriber who called himself Daniel. He emailed me with the subject line, "You need to tell this one, but be careful." His message was cryptic and unnerving from the start. "I've been following your channel for a while. I know you don't believe these stories, but this one is different. This is my story, and it's real. Please, don't read it aloud unless you're prepared for the consequences. If you do, things might start happening. I'm only warning you because it happened to me." I remember laughing it off. I figured it was just another fan trying to make his submission stand out. But what caught my attention was the story itself. It was about a cursed video. Daniel claimed that anyone who watched or listened to it would experience strange and terrifying things. Shadows moving on their own, whispers in the dark, objects shifting in places, all leading to a final visit from the thing in the video. A pale figure with no eyes, dressed in a torn black shroud. I had read creepypastas like this before, but something about Daniel's tone felt genuine. I decided to use it for my next video. The night I recorded Daniel's story was when things started to go wrong. I had just finished narrating the part where the figure appears to the story's protagonist when a sound broke through my headphones. At first, I thought it was interference or a glitch in the recording. But as I listened closer, I realized it wasn't. It was a voice, faint and distorted, speaking over my narration. "Don't read it." I paused, startled, and rewound the audio. The voice was gone. Maybe I was hearing things. I shook it off and finished recording. I uploaded the video that night, scheduling it to go live the next day. After that, I tried to forget about the weird moment with the audio. But that night, things escalated. I woke up around 2 a.m. to the sound of scratching. My bedroom was pitch dark, but the noise was unmistakable. Long, slow scrapes against the wood of my closet door. I sat up in bed, my heart racing. The sound was so vivid, so real, I thought someone had broken in. Grabbing the baseball bat I kept under my bed, I walked toward the closet. The scratching stopped. I opened the closet door. Nothing. My clothes hung in their usual spots, undisturbed. I let out a shaky breath and closed the door. I told myself it was my mind playing tricks on me, a product of recording creepy stories late at night. But then I noticed something strange. My recording equipment, which I kept on my desk across the room, was on. The red recording light blinked at me in the dark. I was sure I had turned it off earlier. When I approached, the screen displayed an audio file, over an hour long. My heart pounded as I clicked play. What came out of the speakers made my blood run cold. It was my voice, but distorted, slow and deep, as if it had been stretched. And underneath my voice, like a second layer, there was another sound, breathing, raspy and wet. The same voice from before whispered something unintelligible, but this time it was louder, clearer. "Don't read it." I slammed the laptop shut and unplugged the microphone, adrenaline surging through me. I didn't sleep that night. The next day, my video went live. Almost immediately, the comments started flooding in. "Bro, did anyone else hear that weird voice at 12:45? Freaked me out.